What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mac Mall back with another episode of Not the Shop Podcast. I'm in here with my co-host.
Hey y'all, it's Toya, aka Black Barbie, aka 360. We up in this bitch tonight.
You dig. Today we got something spicy today, man.
Oh, man.
Today we got an interview with the LGBTQ community, right? And I think this episode is very important because it's a lot of stereotypes. It's a lot of chitter chatter about how the way y'all live, right? And I'm gonna start out with this question because this is very controversial, and I hear this a lot. Can you be born gay?
I feel like you can.
You can.
I feel like you can.
Yeah, for sure.
I
disagree.
I don't know.
I liked women at 7 years old though.
Yeah, see, I kind of like the man's young too, and I know some people be saying they went through whatever. I didn't go through shit.
Me neither. I just knew I liked it.
I knew I liked it what I said. Yeah,
You know? Yeah, that was true.
See, I got a little turned out, so I don't know.
Amazing.
There be some stories, but yeah, nah, that's my.
So
You got turned out too.
Hey, watch out.
Yeah.
So how does that happen? How do you get turned out? How does that happen?
Look, what had happened was, it was just like, a regular little day, and, you just kissed a woman, and then it was like, damn, I like that, and then I just kept kissing women.
Yeah, that's how that
Was you young? How old was you?
Damn, how old am I? Shit. How old was I? I was like 17, 18.
Oh, so you was a late bloomer.
Yeah, I was a late bloomer.
So you was
That's the early morning.
yeah. So you was already sleeping with men,
Yeah,
and then you just tried it.
Yeah, I
so,
had relations with men, and then once I went to women, it was like, yeah, that's where I belong, and that's why I stayed.
So you don't deal with men
I
at
don't
all?
deal with men at all.
Amazing.
Okay, so you said that you knew at 7 years old that you liked women or girls. How? What type of feelings were you having?
Yeah, I want to know.
I just knew I was like, okay, I can have men next to me or boys at the time, and I didn't like them. It was like, but a woman, I had a crush on this one girl at camp. I was like, oh, yes, we was at camp, and I wanted her for some reason. I didn't know what it was though. I'm like, why I like this girl, and she running from me. She don't know, she
She's a child.
Yeah,
You don't know, so.
Yeah.
Back to what Jamal was saying. So you don't think that you was born into it. It was something that just not necessarily came about, but these are the feelings that you developed at a young age.
I mean, for
you
me to
don't
be
come out
so
the womb
young,
like, man.
right? You don't know nothing,
Right.
born. But for me to be 7 years old, I'm starting to find myself, and immediately that's what I knew. You know what I'm saying? So if you would say born, I would say yes, because now I can make decisions. Now I know certain things at this age, and it's like I like women. So I would say yes still.
So are you saying that like when you got to the point where you started having feelings to have sex, you knew you wanted to go with girls? Because like when you young, you don't really have a sexual urge.
Right.
But when that urge come, you know what you want.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So that's how.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But I have a son, so I dated men. But it just wasn't it.
So what was the feeling dating men though? Was it just not right?
It was just like I'm doing something, because I knew that wasn't what it was, and I was just like, you know what? Let me just tell my mom like this is it. I can't be, So
okay. So how about for you guys? When did you have that feeling of this ain't it? This not going
I knew, like she said, I knew when I was young, but obviously you don't be knowing, and then if you growing up, we grew up in the hood, so it's like you can't try to portray that. So it's like you still got to have the girls, you still got to go through high school, still got to go through. So I basically still had girls and stuff, but it was just like you knew.
This ain't it.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
Like once I first kind of. I think it was like you said, like once I told my OG and went through that whole tragedy, because my OG wasn't going. Like, she ready to tell. Like, it was like, nigga, no the fuck you ain't. Like,
my mom was like, whatever.
But no, she went crazy. So it was just like one of those, and it was like.
How did your father feel?
See, my daddy was more accepting than my OG. Like, my mama was like, she called my daddy, like, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? That's my son. Like, I don't know what you would want me to do, but my OG wasn't having it. Like, it was like one of those, like, yeah, no, I got to get the hell up out of here. But
So did you grow up with your father in the household?
not in the household, but I grew up with both, like my parents. I grew up with a village.
So do you think, because it's very controversial, man.
Wait a minute. I need to hear him speak.
About what?
The question we just asked.
Ask him. Go ahead.
He know what the question was.
Because he said he got turned out.
Yeah.
So his was totally
Tell
different.
me what happened with that.
Amazing.
I like kind of bumped into this like big hairstylist or whatever. They got like hair salons all over or whatever. And you know, he was like, "You got hairs? You trying to come get your hair done or whatever?" So I called him up like 2 weeks. The lady was like, I'm ready to get my hair done. He like, meet me at the house. I'm doing hair at the house. Went there. Like, yeah. Went there. I mean,
He went for it though.
he was
Did you
doing
want it
hair.
too? You know?
He was doing hair, but
Don't lie.
when it came,
Stop being about it.
That you was, man.
yeah.
Okie doke.
So and I was what 19 or 20. So by the time it was time to do my hair, now he want to say let him go take a shower and then come back down and dress out, and then it went from there.
Did you take a shower with him?
No.
Okay.
I had actually left the first time, came back the second time, tried again. That's when like it went all the way in his favor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was it for you. You haven't went back or
What?
never went to
women.
women? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm still.
Yeah.
I don't
How
know.
old was
I
you when it happened?
19, 20.
So you never had an urge before that moment, or you was just
No,
waiting on
not
somebody to bring it out of you?
No, not really.
That's so crazy to me because you say the same thing and it's like
Yeah, cause I didn't. Cause
gay just fit y'all though.
I still. I don't think so. I try to make sure. I ain't doing nothing that gives too much. Yeah, I be chilling.
I'm just saying. I mean,
So tell me about, okay, so now that you know who you are, right? What was it like coming out to people, and what did you feel? Did you feel you would be accepted? What was it like transitioning to like publicly saying, okay, now I know I'm going this way?
See, I still haven't publicly said it. It's just
This right here just kind of this right here is the first time
for me.
I mean,
Definitely.
obviously,
Yeah.
you know, but this right here is the thing that made it like, all right, we stopping it.
I still got people close to me still unsure, ain't asked, or you know.
I mean,
whatever.
do you talk like that around them? Like you talking right now?
Yeah.
Cause like if the way you talk would let me know that you are, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I don't think they guessing.
It has a little feminine
Yeah.
touch to it,
You-
not
right.
the
Tone.
Yeah,
Right.
the tone. Yeah, you can almost not tell because it's some men that I meet that I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be able to tell, but some, you know, you really could tell like, oh yeah, okay, he may be a little turned, and that's, it is what it is, but it is what it is now. Everybody knows.
Like, I feel like
They
that's
ask
like
the
once you get it out to
Yeah,
your
once you
parents,
get
it's
your
like I don't
parents,
care what
yeah.
nobody else
Yeah.
say. Once my mama knew, it was like
And
my
that
mama.
But see-
was the
Ooh.
hardest pill. Like once he got over that, it was
Yeah,
just like
once you-
everybody else. Like you'd be like, yeah.
Well, my
But
pop still
I
don't
feel
know
like
come
it's a
out of my
little
mouth.
bit. I feel like it's a little bit harder for men because women, you know, y'all, you know, it's really not a big deal for society. You
my
know,
mom was like, whatever, girl.
right? You feel me? Like it's really not a big thing. But a man, though, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Hard
damn.
is because they'd be like, why girls could be just so accepting and be like,
I
and
be
then it'd be like, if
wondering
a
that
nigga,
too.
that's their fantasy, they want to do whatever, it'd be like, why you?
'Cause for girls-
they'd be like, oh, let's party.
It's been a generation thing.
Right.
Like they've been saying it in a song, like in the 90s, 80s, girls kissing girls and all this and that. They ain't gonna saying that for us.
Right. So how do y'all feel about that?
I don't
About
feel
what?
no kind of way because
Coming up.
honestly, it's like a don't tell, don't, you know what I'm saying?
Don't
What
ask,
it is,
don't tell.
ask, don't tell, because I'm not the type of gay that just be around like, oh yeah, I'm gay, like, let me touch your booty. No, there's the ones that, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I'm saying? That do that, but again, we still grew up in the hood, so it's kind of like, nah, it's a different type of gay over here. We know who he is. I respect who I am. You know what I'm saying? I know who I am. I stand on that, but it is a different type of person with me. So it's like,
Okay.
that's just kind of.
Okay, I do have a question. Like for the women, in approaching other women, how do you know that another woman is gay or she likes a woman? Because let me tell y'all, I get approached by women more than I do men. I don't know if it's this little ball.
I think it's your haircut.
But
I think
it's
it's your
like,
haircut.
wait a minute, girl. No, I do not like women.
No, not
But
at all?
No,
Never tried?
never tried it. Never. Women is not my interest.
Well, you
Even
so
though
fat,
they
though.
don't look good, but no, I'm not gonna try it. It's not my interest. But on the daily, I get approached by women. So how do you know, or how is it the body language or what? How do you even approach one
it's
another
like
woman?
a gaydar. Like it's like a gaydar. You kind of be like. Every woman like a little woman, it just be like that. I don't know how to explain it, but for a dominant woman, she gonna approach whether you like women or not. So you shoot her down, she gonna go to the next one. Like, okay, cool, you don't like women, that's fine, but you still beautiful. She gonna give you that compliment and she gonna move forward. You got some who be a little persistent that might change your mind.
Okay.
So,
but what's your approach?
Me,
So you the dominant one?
I am.
You can't tell.
I am.
I don't know. I still look at it as a woman. I don't look at it.
Soft to me, like
Right. That's what I'm saying.
She's no label. She don't.
I am a no
but
label.
She's more
so
dominant. Than
I do have my moments where
like
I'm more dominant, and then I do have my moments where I want to be a little submissive.
So you see this fine chick up in how do you approach her?
I might go, I might be like, what you drinking? So I'm gonna ease me a drink in there or something. Or, it be really like fun and games.
Yeah,
so
tell me.
let me see your phone. I'm gonna call me from your phone, and I'm gonna call you later.
So you run a test.
I'm really like that. Yeah. So
What's
it's
your
just,
approach?
So you would get their phone and call it.
I call my phone from her phone. But see, sometimes I get approached.
But that's crazy because if a man do that to a woman, they'll look at us like we a goofy.
Some women would.
Like-
some women are so judgmental where if a man was to approach her like that, they'd be like, boy, what the you got going on? But some like, oh, that was cute. So when you call, when you call it, I ain't gonna answer the first time and I'm gonna call you back. Because I have to make you wait and think about it. Like, damn, did she not answer my phone call? No, I ain't finna answer it when you first called. That means you was too into it.
I need to find these women you finding because they don't.
Well, I didn't see. I am married now, so
okay.
I didn't approach my wife. My wife approached me.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately.
So you the girl in the relationship. How do you balance that?
We both are girls in there.
She didn't respond yet.
Okay, go ahead.
I need to know your approach because you fine. Let me know how you
I don't know. Well, when I met my wife, I gave her a hug. And I wear heels a lot, so sometimes I can be taller than you or same height, however. But I gave her a hug, smell my scent because that's a natural thing. And I walked away. I mean, you gonna be eyeballing me all night because first off, she never even seen me before.
Did you speak to her? Like, what was the interaction?
Hold on. This your wife?
This is my wife.
Amazing.
You I was about to say, like, how about you tell it?
Catch her. I've been calling.
When
good taste.
she was there.
Amazing.
Gave her a hug. But I've been flirting with her like on social media. So
okay.
It was kind of first off because I knew she liked me too. Because why you said replying to me? So that's how that was. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. But when I seen her in person, I just gave her a hug because I know she was watching me to do the night. Come on now.
That's sweet.
Who wouldn't?
Amazing.
I love it.
That's crazy.
Okay.
What? Go ahead.
You
No, I was letting them go ahead. What?
But yeah,
I just wanted to hear the story. So like, okay, so now you in society, right? And obviously, well, I want to ask you this: are y'all Christians? Like, do y'all have Christian faith?
I'm not a Christian.
We wake up every morning. We pray every morning. We listen to our love. We go to church. Yeah, we believe.
Hold on, so y'all two together? Amazing! Where have been all this time? Amazing! Hold on.
That one. I didn't catch that one. So you two are together, and you two are married.
Damn.
How long y'all been together?
We're engaged. It's gonna be 7 years.
Yeah. Wow. That's
Dang.
awesome. How long y'all been married?
2 years.
Okay.
God.
Together how long? A long
2
time.
years.
Because y'all been flirting for a minute.
Right.
Don't count now. Let's keep it real.
So I want to ask you right now, when it comes to obviously the Christian faith, right? When it comes to being a Christian and having religion, right? The Bible speaks about being, automatic abomination for being a homosexual. Do y'all believe in it, or how do you go about that? Or do you still believe there's a chance?
I don't believe in it because it still says in the Bible, God don't judge. He forgives. They die for the sins and all this and that. So, and you can't help who you love. So, no, I don't really believe in that part.
And that's what I agree with too. And I feel like too, the Bible is man-made, handmade. So I mean, man-made, and it has been like eons, and you know what I'm saying. So I think things could have got interpreted, and still not saying facts is you can't populate with a man. So it's obviously it's genetic to be with a woman because you're supposed to reproduce. But honestly speaking, like he said, if you're supposed to love and you genuinely love and you're not lusting, then I don't feel like it should be a sin for me to love who I love. So if that's the case, it's like, why would you give me, you know what I'm saying? Like, how are you supposed to have that urge? Like, how would I, even though I know you're supposed to have your own choice, but still, like, if you knew this was my urge, why you just remove it from me?
So with that being said, you saying that God made you who you are.
Yeah.
So he can't judge
We
you. That's
all
how
made
you feel.
exactly what he knew exactly.
I like
that it's supposed to be, he know exactly what you was gonna do before you was gonna do it. So you knew who I was gonna be. Before I even came out the womb, when you planted me, this person right now, you said
He already had our story
This is
written.
who I want you to be. And I accept everything about me, from the wrongs that I did to the goods that I'm doing. I'm 100% me now.
Yes.
And I'm older. I feel like
I
the older
accept
you get, the
95%.
more you be like, you know what I'm saying? You be like, oh, I'm too old for that. Like, why is I'm sitting here worrying about what Michelle and Tommy think? You know what I'm saying? When
I never cared.
Never cared. Still don't.
But let me ask you this, right? So obviously we all know the Bible is handmade, man-made, or whatever. But when it comes to certain things, do you believe that it's better to not pick and choose what you want to believe in and just stay neutral? Because like I'm gonna put it to you like this. So you say you believe, but then you pick out of there what benefits you, but what don't benefit you, you want to throw it away. What I would say, just don't be a Christian. If you're not gonna follow everything.
Let me ask you this: if you go to if you die right now and you go to heaven and God asks you the only way you can get in here if you tell me my real name, what would you say?
I don't know.
Right. So again, you still a Christian, right? And you believe and you read the Bible and you go to church, but you don't know that man's real name.
I'm not into religion though. I'm not a religious person.
I'm saying like you still have to understand like which meaning like it's a lot of stuff. The world has been going on for a long time. Honestly, I don't even when I pray now, I say in my maker's name. Because to be honest, you don't even know who you're really praying in. You know what I'm saying? When you think about it, like when you really think about it, no one's never died and came back to life and said, oh, this is where you're going. No one know what hell is or what heaven is. Sure. So it's like, to be honest, you programmed to believe in something because that's what you was born to do. That's what they taught you to do. Same thing as the Pledge of Allegiance. You know what I'm saying? Same thing as walking. You was taught to do that. You was taught to believe that. And I'm not saying that I don't believe that it's a higher power. I'm saying is, technically speaking, we don't know what that actually is. So I believe in what I believe in.
See, that's why I believe, like I get what you're saying, but I believe what makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, because I don't go to church and none of that. Like,
and that's what I'm saying. We still go to church. We still listen to the word and everything, but you still take what you take, and you still apply what you apply. That's like the horoscope. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's gonna follow the Bible 100% because that would mean that we're all perfect.
Yeah, and nobody is.
And nobody's perfect.
Everybody sins. We all have sins. Nobody is perfect. So you believe what you believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me give me some buns.
Anyways, I'm gonna lighten it up a little bit. Okay, so given this scenario, whichever couple want to answer, you're out. Having a good time. She looked like she began wasted out. So, how do you feel about the opposite sex approaching your partner? How would you handle that?
That strokes my ego.
Ooh, it does.
It does.
Look at
So
you.
if a man or a woman compliments my wife, either approach her, I'm looking back with them like she mad as hell.
So
when
you
she,
sit back and watch.
I'm watching with you.
Okay.
Hey, look at
All
you
right.
see shorty
Now,
with
do you
me?
allow her to,
She gonna shut it down. So I don't even have to worry when it comes to her. So they can compliment. If they gonna buy her a drink, you gotta buy two. Because you gotta buy one for me and my wife. And then that's when I come around like, hey, how you know, ain't she bad? I know I was right there with you.
But you ain't catch that earlier.
Right. I definitely would buy both of y'all drinks.
But you ain't catch that earlier when you said something about her.
Said
I said,
something
what?
to me, she said something to you. I ain't even have to say nothing.
You ain't catch that?
No, man. I be in my own world. You know what I'm saying?
But that's cool, though. But yeah.
So that just strokes my ego. Like, I know I got me a bad
That's
one.
what's up. So
Yeah.
how was y'all? What y'all
Me,
do?
I don't too much mind. As long as you keep your hands to yourself and you keep
they
it
can't
brief.
touch.
Like,
Okay.
Motherfuckers be rubbing on people.
Yeah.
They bold.
Hey, bold.
I had a woman come up to me.
And she'll like rub the back of you, or she'll
Girl,
rub your
no,
head.
the lady kissed me on the back of my neck
But they
after I
bold.
rejected her.
They bold, though.
She said,
She gonna get
you
that pussy.
fine. I walked up out and I said, I'm done with this
They trying
party.
to take me
I'm
out.
done with the party. I'm done with the party. But women are more
and
bolder than men.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yes, they
Yeah, I ain't
are.
gonna lie, yeah.
They come hard.
but the
Yeah.
day
'Cause
I
women
met
know what
him,
they want.
That's what a dude did to me. Kissed me on my cheek, pushed him on the floor.
Like, what you doing?
I don't even like being touched for real. Don't touch me.
That's a bold move to kiss somebody on their cheek.
They,
Oh, man.
That is.
bold.
I think every woman in their brain thinks that a woman have some sense of a little gay in her. So
Where would they
gives
think
it-
that
Because I
though?
think a man would say that too. Then if you would say that,
That's absolutely not true for a man.
That's why women are so
Crazy.
bold, because they feel like every woman likes a woman a little.
That's
bit.
how women.
Where would they
That's how
think
women,
that though?
women are like that. That's why they
I
so
don't
bold
think
and
that.
aggressive.
Vicarious. That's what they
That's curious,
I
huh?
think people only think that because even the straight women dance on each other nowadays. So I think
So it
that's
gives
why
off
they
an
think that
image.
now.
That is true.
It
Even
gives
if-
off an image.
And then you got the 360. So
You know.
Oh my God.
They like,
I ain't even going outside no more.
This queen right here with the 360.
No,
That's attractive. So it's just a woman.
Yeah, without the 360s, they probably still gonna, you know.
But they don't. Women do not accept rejection.
Some of them.
It's
don't.
real. Some of them don't.
Some of them
Let
don't.
me change it. Some of them don't. They're real persistent and they push. Like, are you sure you don't want none of me?
Like, I don't know
Ma'am,
what I'm
I do
talking
not
about.
want none of you, ma'am. I do not. They're
Women's nature
persistent.
is hotter than men. That's why really y'all just be a little more secretive and quiet about y'all.
That's why I be hot.
Yeah.
So I want to ask y'all next question, right? And this is for the men, right? How do y'all feel about men not wanting to be around y'all because y'all homosexuals?
I feel
You know
like
how when the nigga be like, man, I don't want to be around them.
They
Be the
gay.
ones that be ready to get down.
You think
Them be the
so?
ones that be like, niggas who tell I shoot your ass. Them be the ones that's killing trannies. Them be the ones that's killing trannies like no cap, because I never met nobody. Bro,
about to
this is
say,
what I'm saying. Like,
you're from the hood.
Like,
Like,
I
it's
never met
still-
no one that
he
was
still
like,
be around
real
men.
uncomfortable to be like, you know what I'm
Homophobic,
saying?
yeah, like-
Unless they was down, unless they was like, what's name? And then it'd be like, nigga, if you say something, boy, you know what I'm saying? And then not even just that. I mean, it'd be an image for people too. They be thinking like, shit, if I be around them, they gonna think that I'm such.
But you got to be honest though, because obviously I've been cutting your hair for a long time, right? And
Since I was like 12.
and you know because James and all them worked in the shop with me, motherfuckers was saying that about me. It was a big ass rant out west, and these hating ass niggas mad because I'm fucking they girls,
Right.
and they saying goofy shit.
Right.
But you know I have never been homophobic. I always been
Yeah,
cool
no.
because what you do with your life ain't got shit to do with it. I don't
You don't
feel-
even
and
do
listen,
that, yeah.
and it's so crazy because when I kind of like broke the ice with the first motherfucker who I was cool with that was on the other side, they put me on all the hoes. Like for real.
The gays know a lot of females.
And
Yeah.
I saw nothing.
The girls
I didn't
love
do
boys.
nothing but benefit from being around this nigga. And
Yeah,
I'm trying to
that's true.
figure out what's the problem.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
I
and
feel like
definitely.
we 360. 360. I feel like we all around, like no cap. Like I feel like we all around. We a good vibe. We ain't looking for no drama. We gonna bring the hoes. We look good, smell
Not
good.
all of
And
us.
Well, not all of us.
Not the
In
ones
whole
that
time,
act
if
like
it's time to
that.
thump, we gonna throw them all. So I just feel
They
like
be
it's
too
not.
much.
It's like I don't know. I don't get.
People can
like,
be so judgmental.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's everywhere. It's so terrible.
you know, I lost a
feel
lot
bad
of
for them.
customers for this shit because
They were
James and KK and all them working in my shop.
That's
They
Nigga,
still work with
normally
you?
be.
No, I don't have that shop no more. But I had a shop and I had like maybe like 3 or 4 gay people in there working for me. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I see money, bro. I'm not intimidated or I don't feel no type of way about being around people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're sure of who you are, and that's what it is.
I don't even think like that though. You know what I'm saying? I just see a
human.
regardless of what you are, you just a motherfucker. You feel me? Like I don't look at you like this. You know what I'm saying? So like, when, you know, by me being cool with them, a lot of my customers, like, they wasn't feeling this shit. You know what I'm saying? They was just like, man, all they talk about is all this wood. But for me, it was fucking entertaining. I used to laugh my ass off at James them ass.
They probably had a little temptation getting that.
I ain't gonna lie. When you be thinking about it, it be funny for the people to be like, not my brother, not my baby daddy, not my, and it'd be like,
be them, yo.
yeah, like that be your baby daddy, but you know what I'm saying? Again, it's different.
It really be
different.
them be the one.
It's different.
That shit be crazy, man. A lot of people feel like that though. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man,
they just need the right person to bring.
Yeah, I don't be feeling the way if people don't want to hang around me for whatever reason they don't want to, because I got a lot of people that want to hang around me.
Yeah. But you know what though? I gotta say this though. It sometimes backfire. Because I had, remember, the motherfucker worked in my shop. I had a tranny working in my shop. Big old motherfucker, right? This motherfucker called me and came at me, bro. Like real shit. And I had to tell him, like, don't think cause I'm cool, bro. Like, I don't play like that, bro. I'll fuck you up, bro. Like, for real.
Was it cool after that, though?
Hell no, it wasn't cool. I put that motherfucker out of my shop, bro. I don't play like that, bro. Like, don't get it twisted. You cool and all, but it's a line we gonna cross, bro. And like, and I felt even more disrespected because you work for me. You know me. You be around me every day. You know I ain't one of them, bro. I'm cool with y'all. We laugh, we giggle, all that shit. Y'all tell y'all little fucking stories, cool. But that's where the line drops, and you cross that line. So now I just, you know, we had to part ways with that shit, bro.
Yeah. Cause men take it different. They want to throw hands. Women like me, I'm just gonna walk off like, girl, you is tripping, like going on.
But see, I thought about putting hands on them, but I got a lot of shit to lose by doing dumb shit. But what? So you know, I can't just be putting my hands on motherfuckers for some. You know, I just let them know as a man, bro, don't play with me, and I left it at that. You know what I'm saying? So them hate crimes serious.
I think it depends on how they come at you too, because if they came like totally disrespectful, it'd be like, all right, man, you overstepped your boundaries. But if it was like one of those like little shots, all right, shorty, you know what I'm saying? You call that shit down and walk the band, because technically speaking, just like you said about the women, it's like it happens, you know what I'm saying? And people's nowadays, 2025, these motherfuckers bold.
But see, that's for me, it's disrespectful, bro. Like,
I don't judge people how they decide to handle it. Like, if you want to handle your way, that's cool. If you want to handle the way, like, all right, that was your first fuck up. Nah,
don't fuck up no
more. If you do it again, then I'll cut you. But either way.
That's why I said it also depends on how a motherfucker come at you too. Because they came like strong, real bold, like they be like, nah, you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Man, no matter how you come at me, you disrespectful as fuck. I don't give a fuck if it's a nice way or that shit crazy. So.
That's why I looked over there too.
You got so many questions, bro. You
the more y'all talk, the more shit is going on in my head.
I sure looked over like,
what you thinking?
So I want to ask y'all, right? Because every year it's a parade. What does the parade stand for? What does that mean?
We don't do those.
What is the purpose of it?
We don't do those.
I've never been to the parade.
I ain't never been.
So y'all don't know what it stands for?
After party.
It's just, people just celebrating. I guess just
celebrating everybody that
celebrate.
It'd
be floaties with different companies.
So that's the all-star game for the rainbow community.
That's it.
Basically.
We come together and we have a time.
Right.
That they finally pay us the laws or the rights for. I guess that's the celebration.
So we do it every year.
Now do y'all feel like on from the political side, do y'all feel like there are enough laws to protect y'all way of thinking and living?
It's not.
And what do you think needs to be done? Like,
it'll never be accepted, because it's like, as when we're born and we're growing up in a family, we're always taught that, you know, woman and man. So that is the way the world works. Mm-hmm. It's just woman and man. But I'm more happy with a woman and he's more happy with a man. So why is that like frowned upon? So it's just like...
It's just like religion.
Yeah.
I mean, not even religion, race. Black
See,
and
I
white.
don't really ask for a law. I just really ask for everybody, you know, just to
be
respect
accepted.
everybody.
Yeah, just
That's
respect
it.
what I like.
You'll never get that.
Yeah.
You'll never get
But
it.
see,
That's why I don't
disrespect
look
me
for
either.
laws
Don't
for
come
it or
around.
nothing.
Don't think it's pussies over here. Don't come around and disrespect. Because listen, I ain't come in your box disrespect you. I'm not in your box disrespecting you. Do not come in my box disrespecting me. This will not be one of those type of games.
It could be.
So look, how do you guys feel about your community within the social media area? Do you think it's like too much now, or everybody is out? Because it's a lot. It's
I
a lot
feel
to
like
deal
they
with.
overdid it when they started putting it in kids' cartoons. Like it's
agree.
broadcast like
Too much.
via television way too much. Like you know,
cartoon,
like I
every
said, you know, I monitor my son. He's 12, so it's like I'm watching everything and see certain things. I'm like, okay, now y'all doing too much. Like
games.
it's in
It's in the
everything
cartoons,
now.
TV shows.
They kind of
Everything.
make them accept it almost kind of like in school too, because it's
Yeah.
like,
Now
y'all
it's
want to
being
put
taught.
a transgender washroom in an elementary school. Like it is. It's a lot.
It's
especially for our kids to
insane
deal
Like
with
with.
you're
the kids.
transgender
Yeah,
in
mainly
grammar school
for me.
already.
In grammar school, that's a little time. But it's no
Well-
judgment. I ain't trying to get, you know what I'm saying, cast or bash. But yeah, it is too much.
It's too much.
It's definitely too much.
So how do you
Yeah.
guys deal with that? Like, are you involved in it, or you stand back and look at it? Are you judgmental? Like,
don't be
he doing too
involved
much, or
in
he
it.
doing too much?
I'm involved in it and the people around me, but I ain't finna, you know, go on social media speaking all that about
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
I man my business when it come to that, but if I, you know, ever had the chance opportunity to, you know, try to help change that, I will. But just for the people around me, I protect that.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely feel like it's too much. But I'm not involved in it. I'm not part.
Yeah, I kind of like laid back,
Yeah,
like,
that's what it is.
like,
Yeah.
And just pray.
But I notice it.
I'm real
Yeah,
big
it
on
is,
praying
but
on
you know,
stuff. I
yeah.
pray on
It's like,
yeah.
dang, okay.
So give me some struggles that y'all deal with every day as being on that side of the community.
We got to deal with the elders.
The older people.
Yes. No matter how accepted it is in the world now, they still turn their nose up.
I mean,
And you know, you can feel how you want to feel because I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with what I like, but just don't be disrespectful. Because as an elder, I can get disrespectful too.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be that way because I respect my
still
elders,
right,
but
they
respect
still
me because
old.
respect
Yeah.
is given.
I feel you.
Like,
are you referring to your family or just
no, I'm just
people in
talking
general?
about older people in general.
So
like,
they come up to y'all and just
they
be
just, no,
disrespectful?
it don't even be coming up to us being
It's the
disrespectful.
looks.
Like we can walk in together holding hands and we vibing, we having us a good time, might kiss in public. Then you know they got a sidebar with whoever they with or turn their nose up. Baby, this don't got nothing to do with you, man. Your business, man. The business that pays you, because this ain't got nothing to do with it. Play with something safe. And it ain't us.
See, right now for me, for the grace of God, I'm so happy I ain't dealing with none of that right
Yeah,
now.
me neither.
Yeah,
Yeah, but like
I'm
the
so happy.
elders
Like, and I ain't
definitely
saying that
still
nothing
don't
can't
accept
change,
it.
but yeah, I ain't dealing with none of that. I don't know. Don't
I
nobody
feel like
play
I
with
live a
me.
regular life. I don't go through like problems and stuff like that. I'm people very
When it comes to
accepting.
that.
Yeah, like you know,
Yeah.
I don't go. Through
Maybe
none of
because
that.
it's still when nobody even tell or know where. I mean, obviously the people that know, but the
Yeah.
people that
But
don't
it's not
know
gonna
wouldn't
look
tell
like
because
what
y'all
is-
girls. So it's like
What does
only
that
way they
look like?
probably tell if you were, you know, had braids or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
Nah, my sister dressed like this.
Yeah, I know
She's
some
strictly
big
like
girls
that.
that
She
dress like
say
that.
so.
Yeah. Yeah, but I guess so too, because
It's
people wouldn't
stereotype.
know that I'm
Yeah.
gay when they see me. You know.
Yeah, I don't struggle with it. I don't know. I kind of ignore a lot of stuff. I be in my own world. I don't be caring about none of that. As long as you don't touch me, like I said, you can say whatever. As long as you don't get too close to touch
In
me,
my
I'm
personal
cool.
space and reach out and touch.
But even then, it'd be like, what made you just want to like just
But
be
that's
like
that
just
hate
do
crime,
that?
though.
Like
But that's-
what's
that's
up? What's
those
going on
that
in
are
your
not
mind in your
comfortable.
world to be
Yeah.
like, look at him, gay ass. Like what?
I mean, see, I don't care about that though. Now, if you want to come up,
Be like, it just strikes
But it's
a nerve.
people that's like that though.
it is.
It is.
Look, it's people like that.
You don't
It's people that's like that.
Try to figure it out. I'm not trying to help you figure it out. If you back there talking and
Why are you trying to figure out something about somebody
Don't
else's
get
life?
nothing
to do with
Anyways,
it.
like this is the way I choose to live.
Yeah.
Am I
Like
perfectly
no
good?
shit, y'all. I get so much heat about this haircut. This haircut has caused so much controversy. Like
Like what
I am
kind?
everything except for a child of God. I promise you, I've been called everything. Now. We have men, they bitch and moan about women with weaves. Oh, she wear weave.
But then now you got a nice cut.
Now you
Now
got
you a bald head.
Is it the what is it? Is it the lining?
Yo,
lamb crispy.
Yeah, I was
What
about to
is
say that.
You do have like a man lining, so they probably like,
It's
okay, she
better
don't
than
know what
this.
she wanna be.
Hey,
They don't care
got
about
no wig
people
on.
gonna complain
That's
about
true.
you good or bad. That's just what it is.
Exactly.
And that's true,
Same
too.
here.
To help build that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it that you trying to build
That is
yourself?
what it is.
You trying to come out
They
looking
feeling
like me?
bad
Like
about
what's going
themselves,
on?
yeah, about something.
Yeah.
And you know what?
And then
It's
got they
more
line in no front like
men.
yours.
It's more men than anything.
Yeah.
To be
Because you more
truthful.
crispy than them.
That's what I said.
I mean, that could,
That
here's
ain't no-
Barbara right here. Hit his line. He don't want to cut my hair though. He be hating. That's fine though.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Now she can't get a Jamal special, man.
Man.
He would not let me in that chair for nothing.
You
And
know,
it's
I
fine.
don't take new people.
No claim.
He been cutting my hair since I was like 11, 12.
I can't even.
And I'm 31 now.
Woo.
Yeah.
I'm 31.
Yeah.
He had the same attitude then
See,
as he
back
has
when he
now.
first used to cut my hair, he used to put like 20, 11, 50 peepers in front of me.
Ooh.
Now I got a little more respect now. I got a little
Why
more
would
respect.
you
I
do
get
that
in my
now?
chair when I get in.
You VIP now?
Yeah, he used to put 20, 11, 50 peepers in front of me.
Everybody had to go through that. I got a VIP line, and he ain't know nothing
That's
about
unfair though.
it. I mean, he
Man,
figured it
him,
out.
that's
I
unfair.
used to be, man, I used to be in that a work shift. When I tell you whole 8 hours, they used to be, I got 100, I got such. I used to be in that
Why you
whole
ain't have
work
100?
shift. Man, I had it back then, man. I was in high school as a kid. I didn't have no 100 for no haircut.
So let me ask y'all this, right? Because I see a lot of. So when it comes to gay women and gay men, right? Well, I should say the transgender men. Why do y'all feel like the transgender men are trying to replace women?
Oh, that's for y'all.
Oh, I don't feel like that. I don't feel no.
Because the reason why I say that is because I don't see stud females that want to be men. I don't see them trying to compete with men to be men.
But men do.
Yeah.
Like a lot of men, a lot of men egos be hurt when it comes to a stud. Like what?
yeah.
Absolutely.
I never experienced that.
Nah,
Well,
I done met studs that be intimidated by a real man.
For real?
Yeah, oh yeah, I done met some.
I
They
don't know. I
showed me
did
their
see men,
intimidation. And I'm like, damn.
But I
But I look better.
And I feel like it's reversed with men. The trans men, that's the women. It's probably reversed. Like women probably feel like, cause some men look better than a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? When they turn, it be some men that go crazy. When they turn, they look way better than
So
some
do you
women.
think they take it a little bit too far? Because I've seen some trans men get on social media and just downgrade, just down women. Like, you are a woman. You're not a woman.
I can't really speak on that, but that's what I don't like, because I do feel like honestly speaking, they really don't know what a real woman is.
But they speak on it like
and
they do.
make it seem as like, I don't know, not just for all, I feel like people in general, but something about trannies, to me, they be messy. They be like really, really messy. Like they be like
That's because
really,
they
really
think that's
messy.
how
Like,
women is, and women is
that they
messy,
look.
but they not the messy like they be.
No,
ha-
women get you in trouble, but they don't be messy. Like, no, y'all, look, y'all
That's
gotta think
messy.
about it. We go out, y'all get into it with a nigga. The niggas is the ones that gonna fight the nigga. Y'all the ones that started the shit. So it be like, women get you in trouble, but no, trannies be messy. They be messy.
Extra.
And so how do you feel about the trans men going in women bathrooms? How do y'all feel about that?
I don't agree with that.
Trump stop all that.
In my style, invading my privacy. Use whichever
Don't
one
speak
you
that
want. You
man
want to go
name.
stand up today, or you want to sit down tomorrow? Go ahead.
the bathroom with no man.
Yeah, I don't believe in that.
I feel like if they got the titties and shit, and excuse me, if they got the titties and stuff, then
And that chopped off. Then yeah,
But
but
you
if
wouldn't know
that
if
ain't
that's
chopped
chopped
off.
off.
Just touch
You wouldn't know if
it.
that's chopped off. So if they got the titties and stuff, then I feel like let them people in that bathroom. So if they got the
You
little-
still cannot go in there because the reality is you was born of this sex. You are still not a woman. You do not go through the things that women go
Well, maybe the
through.
women should be the ones to vote for that and not the men.
Well, Trump finna set it straight in a minute.
I mean, well, yeah.
And on that, how do you guys feel about that? Because
What about it?
Trump finna shut it down. Like,
I mean,
well,
what now?
A lot of what? That man doing a lot of stuff.
I seen
But,
a couple of things, but like,
See, it's
Well,
moving
Project 25,
25.
it really don't have nothing negative towards y'all community.
It don't.
It's just they basically saying that a lot of things that they put in place for y'all will be
taken away.
Not taken away, but not a priority as straight
put
people.
to the bottom of the list.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Right, that's exactly what it.
I mean, it don't bother me because I think I still live like straight people because I feel like I still live like a a natural born human. Like I don't try to find things to do that's LGBTQ. I just live a regular life.
Whatever
Like
we wake up today, that's what we doing. So.
I kind of agree with it in a certain sense because you got to think about like UFC fighters. They got some trainees in UFC fighters that's fighting the girls. You still a man. You knocking these hoes out. You knocking Mario coins out. Like, you shouldn't be there. You knocking Mario coins out these girls.
Right.
you think they should?
So how do you feel about that? The transgender.
That's not fair.
Like they should
That's
be able
not
to.
fair.
Y'all don't agree with that?
I don't agree that.
Let's all agree for them to be in the women with the washroom with the women.
Like, let it
What
be.
if they get into a cat fight up in there? They
No,
more
let it be
stronger than the
You
women.
still a man though. At the end of the day, that's like knocking a bitch out. Like you cannot hit me.
Yeah.
I am suing everybody if this man hits me. I don't care.
But what I could say is though, some of the trainees be softening girls. These girls be knocking the trainees out. I mean, they be on hormones since they was. You know what I'm saying?
And some of us be harder than a straight man.
Do take them.
They do take them to soften their body up and be so. You know what I'm
They
saying?
not
be
working
soft.
though.
They be soft
ain't
and
take
some of
the
these be
diggling away
soft.
because you still a man at the end of the day.
They be real soft though, because they
some
want to
be
be
soft,
femme,
so
so
it
they
be
be
like-
real soft.
So do you think it's a mental illness to chop your shit off? Like that's
No,
I can't.
I mean women do it too.
Yeah,
You
'cause
can't
it's
chop
one is-
nothing off.
They get the reverse. They can get a pink.
You can get one.
Yeah.
In there, and that little click, that little whole thing. Yeah.
I don't know if I can put it up. I'll probably put it up
Scare
after.
me. Hold on.
But
What
no,
they
it's women
doing?
that chop their titties
That
off.
little part, that's why
Yeah.
like it on the dick right there.
Can't even speak.
Oh, they pull out.
You know, and this is why it's so hard dating, right? Because you got these trainees that look like girls, but then you got real girls that look like trainees.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, I would just stay away because
How
I
can
don't.
you tell the difference though? You can't.
Hell no,
You
you
gonna
can't.
walk up on one.
No, I ain't gonna
Get
walk up
dropped.
on shit.
I
They approach nothing. They approach.
Well, yeah.
I'm a different cat.
But you know, now here's the thing, right? This is what really is funny to me when a dude like my size try to be a girl. Like you big as hell, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Big women trying to be
Come on, you big as hell, bro.
No, I
Come
mean,
on, men like small, tender women, man. Like you big as hell, bro.
I do get that. Like you
Big
cock
girl
your
boy.
head, you just all of a sudden like, yeah, I'm
Right.
put on
You like 6'5" and you get wearing
I'ma
6
keep my mouth
inch
closed
heels
on
and
that
shit.
one.
Like, come on, bro. For real, bro.
They be like a size 15.
Bro, for real. Come on
We
now.
gonna get all that types of trouble. I swear we gonna get all that types of trouble after that. Hey, y'all know I love
I ain't
my people.
worried
I'm
about
just
it.
saying
I
though.
Like now, look at that camera. Turn around. Clarify
I'm
yourself.
just saying.
Okay, so before we get up out of here, I got one more question.
Jesus
And I'm
Christ.
sorry.
Take it away.
You got one more?
I don't.
You sure?
Yes.
Because I just want you to
You
get it
didn't
out.
let them speak on nothing though. If they wanted to speak on anything, you didn't even ask.
Well, we can stay here all night. Y'all
No, we
got something
can't.
y'all want to talk about?
Not all night.
Anything you
we
guys
got a
wanna
bar.
Right, but I'm going to touch her. I don't know.
You got something you want to
I
touch
said I
on?
might. We gonna see.
Come on now, speak it now.
They
We
said,
ain't got that much time left. Come on.
Now if you want to ask something, you can
You
ask.
said you was camera shy. To me, come on. That red cup. That's what. Speak it. Let's go. Speak on it.
I'm gonna drink to that.
Wait. So wait. You asked your question.
No, I didn't. But go ahead. If you got something, go ahead. I'll make mine last. Go ahead. Do your thing.
His gonna be long. Go ahead.
Come on with it.
It'll give me a
ahead,
little more
shoot.
time to think. Go
No,
ahead.
You done got this camera. Come on.
This
Come on, we
guy.
gonna take a
This
shot.
camera right here. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
give him a shot so we can get it out of him. No Diddy.
Damn.
Let that man be in jail in peace.
Come on. You going down for that one.
Look, it's awesome.
Talk it.
So, my only question was to everybody in the house, if you can hear.
Not everybody knows.
Everybody in the house, if you can hear. Do y'all feel like gays want everybody, like all of the girls want the straight women and all gay men want the straight men?
Hell no.
Okay.
I don't feel like that. To each his own. I'm not approaching nobody. Man, woman, animal. Listen,
animal.
my level of approach is dead.
All right.
So
And
you
that's it.
always get approached?
Mm-hmm. And I walk off.
That's me.
We're
Oh,
graceful.
man.
Thank you very much.
Me personally, I know I'm a handsome man, but my presence, I let a motherfucker know I don't play that shit. And if you try me, I'm gonna let you know what it is. I'm not in control of what you like. You feel what I'm saying? But just keep it respectful. Don't come at me out of pocket and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because like I say, you're not in control of what somebody else do. You just in control of how you respond to it.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, so that's how I feel.
I agree. Anybody else want to speak on it?
Don't look nice.
Go with your question.
Because you know we talk about this all the time.
Yeah, this
like,
is a great debate for us all the time. Like, I
'Cause a lot of
honestly
straight men
feel
think
like
that.
Yeah, I honestly feel like certain straight men, they kind of look at gay niggas gay people, so gay boys, as yeah, I'm finna finesse him. Like I know he like me, you know what I'm saying? I know hey, send me this. Send me that. But I could say it's for the scrubs and tubs, the ones that really don't have jobs and got a car still, you know what I'm saying? The bombs. It's for the bombs. But
So they turn gay.
not
or
the
anything.
bombs.
I ain't gonna say they turn gay. They ain't
try to
gay for pay.
use-
I'm not saying that, but when if you feel like this, just like if a straight girl or a straight man or whatever,
Basically-
you got you a money cow, you feel like I'm for the finesse 'em.
Yeah, they know how to talk
They know how
to get it out of you, but still never give you a chance of what you want.
that part
Oh man, that's crazy work.
and make you a believer.
I get that.
Crazy right there. Make you a believer.
I'm gonna make him feel like I'm gonna go, but
Hey,
he
I
finna
ain't
send me
going
this
up.
cash out. I ain't doing none of that. He finna send me this
That's
cash out.
crazy.
Amazing.
But
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Davis.
Okay, my last question is, a couple weeks ago you had mentioned the bottom. What the fuck is that? How do you determine the top and the bottom?
Well, that's to men. That's to men.
That's what that is?
Yeah,
the one
that's a
that
man.
always get penetrated. The top is the one that always do the
want the
penetration,
penetration.
and then you still have a verse in between that, and you still got 3 different verses. Because you got a verse top, you got a verse that just do both equally, and then you got a verse bottom that bottom more.
Wait a minute. Hold up. You
Like
lost
the
me.
top of
Wait,
the-
wait.
he gave you ABCD.
Wow. Wait a minute. So
Yeah,
you
it's a
say
lot.
it's 3 different versions of bottom?
No, this
A verse.
you got a power
3 different
bottom.
versions
It's
of
four
bottom.
of them.
2 tops, 3 verse.
Yeah,
That sound like an R&B song.
you got your bottom bottom, a bottom bottom, power bottom.
Wait a minute. Shit.
What the fuck?
Y'all made me-
Wait, what you say?
Maybe I shouldn't have asked
You
this.
shouldn't have fucking asked that. Who asked you?
That's a
Okay,
whole
wait a minute, because y'all gonna have to explain this shit to me.
Why we gotta go into detail?
Because you asked the question, we need to know now.
Definitely ask
Okay,
a question.
break that down
You
to
wanted
me.
to know.
Okay, so the
One at a time.
one at a time. One at a time.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The top is the one that do the penetration all the time. Don't get penetrated.
Okay.
That's the top.
The verse top is the one that do mostly the top but get penetrated blue moon.
So he like a top and a bottom. Kind of.
Yeah, but more.
Right.
More on the
Don't
top.
write nothing.
Once you get on top of the boat bed, you up there.
Come on.
Okay, a verse, that's the middle one. A verse is one that do both kind of equally. Like, I'm gonna penetrate this day, then I'm gonna get penetrated the next day, and it's gonna
So
keep
like
going
you
like
keep
that.
count, like what the fuck?
Some
No,
people, it ain't a count,
It's
but
just like you
it'd be
know.
like a flip flop thing. Like you be in there, you in the passion, you be like,
and then and now you know. For the other two, I ain't really gotta get into.
Oh my god!
Yeah, whoa.
For the other two, I ain't really
I
gotta.
asked the wrong.
That's the right question. The world needs to know. The world needs to know. That's a good question.
Tornado in that motherfucker.
Hey, a time.
You can't flip no big nigga
Oh
like that.
my god! They having a sword fight now.
y'all got me sweating.
Ungodly shit.
Once them big niggas on their knees, they down there. Okay, now for the other two, so you know it's just reverse. Like for the bottom, reverse bottom. The bottom is going to get penetrated more, and the reverse bottom is going to get penetrated more, but a little bit of penetrated.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, because they don't really like it. That's why I got titles to it.
And then you got power bottoms.
That's the bottom. That don't. No,
That's
You know, it's the bottom or top though.
I mean, that's
You said
that's
how
your
would you know?
preference.
Yeah.
That's your preference.
In my world,
Like how you know if you want to do it or if the next
How
person
do you know
is.
the nigga is a bottom though?
Oh, that's
If-
conversation
okay,
and
wait.
time.
Yeah.
If I'm with a man, I've been with him for a while, and I don't know that he might be a bottom, but he's demonstrating.
If he like me,
Because I was just about to say that. No, I was
I'm trying to
She like him,
Let's do one of the questions that we always get from Shay.
I
She
was
like
just about
power
to say that
bottoms.
because it's some men that want to be penetrated but only by women. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
So you don't think that's
No,
I don't.
He
No.
just like what he like.
He like what he like, but he
Yeah.
want
That's the
to
thing. You can't judge that
no.
hey,
No.
hey, for the record.
If a man is a man, you a man. That don't
Right,
even make
right,
sense,
right.
but
Yeah.
But
Who
who
makes
said?
Who takes him? That don't
But
take
who
him away from
said
being a
that
man.
a man couldn't? You know, like some men, like ain't no beads and all that. So
They said that's the best G spot for the men.
It's in the butt.
Absolutely.
When you look up on them balls, that don't be give you a little look.
Hell no.
oh my God.
Absolutely
It
not.
get real.
But
If I'm dating a man and I'm with him and he asks me to put something in his bottom, that's a turn off because now I feel like you might be
Yeah. fact.
gay.
So y'all think
Some women.
That's why you got the DL men's or you got the men's that have to do extra or cheat on
'Cause they not
or
getting
cheat
it at
if
home.
they not even gay.
'Cause,
Cheat on their women's because this other girl gonna
With
eat that
another
ass.
woman.
She
This
gonna
other
eat
girl
it
gonna
just
put them
like
beads in there because they can't know. It's like it's that they can't be they can't tell the truth with you. That part.
But that's
so? Y'all
that's
believe a man can experiment and come back and be cool?
No, so it's not
That's what y'all
experiment. So
think?
that comes from being
don't
trained.
care. I don't
You
care
were
what
trained
people
to
do.
think that a man is supposed to only be with a woman. A man is supposed to only
That's
penetrate
how
a
it's
woman.
supposed to be.
No, if a man like his ass play with his ass, or you somebody else gonna go do it. Somebody else is gonna be willing
That's
to.
just what it is.
Somebody else gonna have to do it then because I ain't doing
But
it.
that don't make
that's
him
what they
gay.
do.
That don't make him
that's
gay.
cool.
you ain't wrong because I ain't
Why
seen
say
no
that?
toes.
A man getting his booty hole played with does not qualify
But
him
you
for
know
being
how a woman
straight
loves her
though.
ass ate.
No.
It
Well,
feels amazing.
Can I say
It
this?
feels amazing to a man too. But you got some
Absolutely
women who
not.
are okay with she gonna eat his
That
ass. She gonna
doesn't take
suck
away
his
from his
toes.
masculinity,
That don't take-
though.
No, because he being freaky. I'm gonna do whatever for my woman.
Because
he
if
gonna
you
do
want,
whatever for
I mean,
his
you
man.
gotta think about it. Just something
It's
you
the
want
same
to do.
thing.
whatever.
Be freaky to you.
If as a man, if you get your butt played with,
Who knows?
it's
But
over.
who made that?
It's-
Who made it where men couldn't? You
Well,
got an asshole,
okay,
right?
so I understand that you're
You
very.
can ask if you
I
want-
understand
you want
that
to play
you're
with it.
very open minded. I get that. I appreciate your honesty and your openness. But what I'm saying, if I would never let a girl do nothing to my butt,
That's coming
That's
from a
just
straight man.
anything,
Yeah, that's just your
anything,
And that's okay.
Yeah, and that's
And
cool.
that's
Yeah, that's
fine.
just
And
your
like,
girl.
You can lay those ground rules because some women gonna do whatever in the bedroom that her man want. If you want her to
No, I
crawl to
get
him,
that,
suck
but-
his toes and all the way up, she's
Oh,
gonna
'cause I
do
know-
it.
no, I
It's a
get
limit
that.
though. It's a limit.
I get that, but what I'm saying is, how do
that's
you
a
feel?
limit. Well,
You gotta think about escorts that shit on niggas. Like,
Wait a minute.
people get paid to take a shit on you.
wait a minute.
Listen, it's so much.
Making this
See, y'all
difficult
making
right
me
now.
feel like I'm the old person. There's so much sex out here that y'all didn't experience. There's so much sex out here,
I
y'all.
always
why I
heard
like
you
boring
can't
to
knock
get
it till
cheated
you
on.
try.
knock it till you
You
try.
cannot. There's so much stuff out here that you didn't
That's true.
experience.
Yeah, some
It's
people
like a lot
pay
of
to
stuff
get
that
you.
you-
No,
Because
that's
if you
true.
I don't
a lot of
know.
people
I don't
can't
know
be
how I can
themselves
look
with
at a
people because
woman
they-
that eat
It's
ass.
always humans
So
who
how
judge
women
the
look
next
at
Like
person.
that, I ain't gonna hold you. I
Like,
really
baby, you
did.
eat ass.
If my man wants
Amazing.
she probably
Men eat ass.
So what's
Or
the difference?
Like, I mean, not the gay. I'm saying like.
Straight man.
You mean that?
You said what you said.
Right. We on camera. You can't take that shit back.
Rewind.
Heterosexual
Take
men
two.
eat ass as well.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So, I mean,
It's just
you got the ass face.
I believe it can be your preference, but
Yeah.
for me, if it's straight man, you straight. Don't ask me to do nothing to your backside because that's gonna deter me from doing whatever it is we're doing. Like, you know what, bro?
And that's your
it.
preference.
Now,
That's
now
facts.
you
That's
now you
it.
my G at this
Okay.
this moment. Like, we can't fuck around no more because now you done displayed some shit that I don't want to get into.
Facts.
And you should have told me this in the beginning that you like this type of shit.
Yeah.
Then,
Let me
but
know
that
in
didn't
the
mean
beginning.
it's right.
That's your
Let me know in the
preference.
beginning.
And
But that comes
that
to
definitely
conversation
comes
when
to
you guys
conversation.
talk.
That's
What
why
you say? Hey, do you like your ass?
but
Hey,
you
better
gotta
That was the
ask
right
me.
time to
Booty.
say in the
Yeah,
bedroom.
you gotta start asking those type
You
of
gotta ask
questions.
questions because men like a
Oh
lot
my
of.
God.
Yeah, 'cause
Can
them
I ask y'all a question?
Like that.
Yeah.
Not only is you getting your butt ate, right? but what position are you in, bro? Like, it's just too much factoring into that kind of shit. Like,
That's
what?
so look.
Like,
Yeah, y'all making me feel like y'all in experience. What's going on?
That's some bullshit.
too to turn around.
Y'all versions
If
on
you
this
want me to
table.
pick you up,
Oh no, you gotta stop
I'm
with
starting
the
to think
bullshit.
straight sex is boring.
That's what it's giving. It's giving like straight sex is boring because we get busy.
And I know I watched
not
a lot
all
of
people
straight porns
straight. I know some
that
straight girls
they
that
get
Yeah, but it's
they
like
should be lit, but
they be doing that.
you know.
I can appreciate this conversation, but at the same time, I cannot appreciate it. This has gone too far.
You
for
better
me.
go home if you got a man or something. You better do some new things, cause at this point you giving me it's just
Because it's everything like
pillow princess. You could
I
not
don't know nothing about this stuff.
especially
Like,
when
for real.
Shirley at the street ready to do like this. I'm just saying, like,
See, I don't think I graduated to all this shit. 'Cause, you know, I'm gonna have a
We
drink,
late bloomers to
nigga.
this.
No, I'm old fashioned. You know, my kinky shit is balconies and the hot tub and shit
old.
like
That's
that.
playing out.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna be no eating no ass, man. No,
That
listen.
ain't even kinky no more.
No, hey, that's cool.
you got
Hey.
a fish rope right up.
We're not doing no 360 ass eating,
Well,
man.
listen, we can't do that all. Yeah, how old are you?
Man, I'm 44.
I'm 44.
Y'all not that old.
No, I ain't that old, but what I'm saying
like
is,
35, no cap.
Nah, that's why it's new to me. I don't know about none of this.
right, and I grew up in the era where niggas wasn't even
in
eating
front of
pussy
y'all.
yet. You know what I'm saying? That's my era. You know what I'm
You
saying?
eat pussy from the back?
Huh? No, I eat pussy, but what I'm saying,
From the back,
yeah,
that's what
all
I'm
that. I ain't eating no ass. That's what I'm saying. I'm not eating no ass.
Oh, so you ain't ate your girl ass?
Nah.
If you doing it from the back, you eat my taste of the
I might have slipped up a few times.
You know what you doing in that dark?
You eating that ass from the back?
And you probably stayed up there.
Hey, she might have moved. She might have moved a little bit to the right, a little bit.
You know that ass from the back, you would have been married. That's all.
got a little ass.
You ain't getting nothing but a half.
Look, you see why they married? You eating that ass from the back, you've been married.
This conversation is going nowhere. I'm tired.
Amazing.
It is what it is.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. I'm glad y'all came out, man. We had a good time, man. If y'all want, y'all could give out y'all social media so they can reach y'all on social media.
Oh, well, I'll start. It's Janelle. That's JUNNELL, JUNNELL. That is on Facebook. Follow me. I don't have Instagram.
I'm real name is Christopher Jacobs, even though I shouldn't have said that because that's my Facebook, my real name. But yeah, Facebook, Christopher Jacobs. Instagram. What's my name?
I don't be on Instagram.
Don't mind. Just
Big something?
Big something. I don't know.
I'm tired of y'all.
You might have to change that.
Look, you gotta look it up.
I gotta look it up. Oh. Big _C__93.
Big C underscore.
Big C.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm Martell Phillips on Facebook, Instagram _3 BLCK3 JUZES3.
That's
So Black Jesus, because that's what everybody call me.
Okay, all right.
Oh man, Facebook. Tashana Ali is my real name, so that's TASHAWNA Ali OLLIE. That's my Facebook.
Y'all two gonna have to
Amazing,
change
man. I'm
that.
glad to have y'all out, man.
Change the real name.
And don't get in their inbox because they all are taking.
Right. I'm glad y'all came out. Make sure y'all sub, like, comment, man. Drop a heart, man. Let your boy know it's real. Remember, it don't cost you nothing to push your button. Undivided, Mark Alonzo, Mac Mall. Till next time, Not the Shop Podcast.
Not the Shop Podcast.
You do.